Guys, welcome to Colossus mathematics class. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and share this video. Alright, in today's teaching, I want to talk about simultaneous linear and quadratic equation. I want to show you the simple step involved in solving questions on simultaneous linear and quadratic equation. It is also known as one linear, one quadratic equation. Alright, so let's start. So, solution from our first example, we have 2x plus y equals to 5, and we have x squared plus y squared equals to 25. So we call this one equation 1 and call this one equation 2. All right. So after that, let's make one sort of formula. We are solving this using the substitution method. That is the only method we can use to solve questions like this. And we are going to be having 4 answers, 2 for x and 2 for y. So say from equation 1, we have 2x plus y equals to 5. So make y separate of formula. That will be what? Y equals what? 5 minus 2y. So call this one equation 3. So you now say substitute equation 3 into equation 2. So if we substitute equation 3 into equation 2, it means anywhere in equation 2, what are equation 2? X squared plus y squared equals to 25. So anywhere we see y, we are not going to put what? 5 minus 2x, not 2y, 2x. Alright, so this will now be what? X squared plus, instead of me writing y now, it will be what? 5 minus 2x all squared equals what? 25. So if you open this, you have 25 minus 20x plus 4x squared equals to 25. So if you open this, that is what you are going to have. So you have x squared plus 4x squared minus 20x equals to 25. Take this to the other side, that will be minus 25. So this will now become what? 5x squared minus 20x equals what? 0. Alright, now what's coming between this and this? 5x. If I take out 5x from this place, it will be left with what? X. If I take 5x from this, I will be left with what? Minus 4 equals what? 0. So for me, I can say 5x equals 0 or x minus 4 equals 0. So that will start by 5. Therefore, x equals 0, or take this to this side, or what? X equals 4. All right. So that means my x is what? 0 or what? 4. So what's the next thing to do to get my what? My y. So what is your y? You have your y equals what? 5 minus 2x. So when x equals 0, you have what? Y equals what? 5 minus 2 open bracket 0. Y equals what? 5 minus 0. Y equals what? 5. And when x equals to 4, you have what? Y equals what? 5 minus 2 open bracket 4. Y equals what? 5 minus 8, and y equals what? Minus 3. So therefore, when your x, so you can write your final answer like this, like when your x is 0, your y is what? 5. And when your x is 4, your y is what? Minus 3. So that is that on the first example. So let's go to the second example now. Second example, we have 3x plus 2y equals to 6, and xy equals to minus 12. So from here, let's do some other things. So let's see, from equation 2, you know our first example we use equation 1. So let's say from equation 2, we have xy equals to minus 12. So here, make x separate of formula. So if you make x separate of formula, you will have it divided side by what? By y. Then you have x equals what? Minus 12 over y. So call this one equation what? Equation 3. So you now say substitute equation what? Equation 3 into equation 1. Substitute equation 3 into what? Equation 1. What is your equation 1? The equation 1 is what? 3x plus 2y equals what? 6. So anywhere you see x, you put minus 12 over y. So that would be what? 3 into minus 12 over y plus 2y equals what? 6. So this time this will give us what? Minus 36 over y plus 2y equals to. Then what's the LCM here? Y. Y in y 1 times 36 minus 36. Y 1 in y will give us y times this will give us what? 2y squared equals what? 6. So cross multiply, you have 6y. So that will be minus 36 plus 2y squared equals what? 6y. Because this times y will give us 6y. So if you rearrange it, that will give us 2y squared minus 6y. This will come in minus 6y minus 36 equals what? 0. Then you can divide both 2 by 2. 2 will cancel to here and have y squared minus 3y minus 18 equals to 0. Do you get that now? So this is the quadratic equation we are going to have here. Alright. So now let's solve this quadratically to get our y. So from here, we have y squared minus 3y minus 18 equals to 0. So what are the two values you are going to have here to give us minus 18? Minus 18y, and when we add, we have minus 3y. What are the value? It is very simple. You can say 6 times 3 will give us what? Minus 6 times 3 will give us 18. That means I can say minus 6 times 3 will give us what? Minus 18. And minus 6 plus 3 will give us what? Minus 3. Alright. So that means the value here will now become what? Y squared minus 6y plus 3y minus 18 equals to 0. So take them 2 2. What's coming between this and this? Y. If you take y here, you have what? Y minus 6 plus, if you take what is coming between these ones, that would be what? 3. What's coming between them is 3. It will remain what? Y plus times minus minus 3 in 18, 6 equals to 0. So you can see that this and this are equal. That's one important thing you must check out for. In my topic, quadratic equation, I explained, so you can check it out on my channel. Quadratic equation, how to solve it. You see this thing in there. So here we now take this and this, and you take one of these. So you have y plus 3, and then you have y minus what? 6. So equals to 0. So here you can say y plus 3 equals 0, or y minus 6 equals what? 0. Alright. So after that, the next thing you need to do is to know that your y here will be what? If you take this to this side, it will be minus 3, and if you take this to this side, it will be what? 6. So now let's get our x. Y, we have our y to be what? Minus 3 or 6. So to get our x, you know our x is what? X equals what? Minus 12 over y. So when x equals, when y equals minus 3 and when y equals 6, let's do it together. We have x equals what? Minus 12 over minus 3, or we have x equals what? Minus 12 over 6. So this one give us what? X equals what? 4. Because minus, you cancel minus, 12 divided by 3 is what? 4. Or x equals what? Minus 2. So when x is 4, y is what? Minus 3. And when x is what? Minus 2, y is what? 6. So this is it. So you can check for your answer. If you put 4 and 3 in it, 4 times minus 3 will give us minus 12. Minus 2 and 6, minus 2 times 6 will give us what? 12. So you can check it for any answer. So this will be our final answer. So try this question out. Try it out. X plus y equals to 10 and x minus y square equals to 40. So try it and submit your answer on the comment section. So this will be where I'll stop for today. Thank you for watching and God bless you.